right now.
Guilty on all counts. That was the verdict announced in Glynn County this afternoon that will change a Cobb County man's life forever. Justin Ross Harris is guilty of malice murder in the hot car death of his young son.
The jury did not buy the defense's argument that Cooper's terrible death was a terrible accident. And just a short while ago, Fox 5 cameras rolled as a shell-shocked Harris walked from the courtroom to a waiting car. Just minutes before these shots were taken, Harris sat stone-faced as a jury read all 8 counts against him. They pronounced him guilty of every single one.
We find the defendant guilty. As to count 2, we find the defendant guilty. Count 3, we find the defendant guilty. As to count 4, we find the defendant guilty.
We have team coverage of the verdict in this closely watched case with Claire Sims standing by live in Glynn County tonight. We begin with Fox 5's Angelique Proctor. And Angelique, Harris was convicted of all counts, including the sexting charges he faced for trading sexual material with underage girls.
Russ, this was a dramatic ending, a slam dunk for the state of Georgia. Guilty on all 8 counts, and Ross Harris just sat there stone-faced. He seemed to have been stunned at these verdicts, and of course, I've been watching him over the course of 8 weeks. We've seen a lot of emotions, but none of that today as these verdicts were read. Let's go to the courtroom. There were 6 men and 6 women on this jury who came up with this resounding guilty verdict. Now, Ross Harris, they say, intentionally left his 22-month-old son Cooper in a hot car to die back in June of 2014. Prosecutors say they talked with those jurors right after this stunning verdict. They tell us the jurors indicated that it was the totality of the evidence that revealed the truth in this case. It's a truth the Cobb County DA's office says was apparent from the very beginning.
Literally from the very beginning, I know Mr. Evans was involved in it from the very first day. The Cobb PD, when they reached out to us, said something is not right about this case. There's something wrong about this case, and we didn't go into the case hoping that it would be a malice murder. Didn't go into the case hoping that it would be anything but some god-awful tragic accident. But as Chuck said, as brick by brick by brick by brick started laying in front of us, the foundation was built to proceed on with malice murder.
So Ross Harris will now spend the rest of his life in prison for his crimes. He left the Glynn County Courthouse here about an hour and 15 minutes ago to head back to the jail. The judge in this case, Judge Mary Staley Clark, says he will be sentenced on December the 5th in Cobb County. Reporting live in Brunswick, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
When an innocent person is convicted, there's been some breakdowns in the system, and that's what happened here.
Well, just a short while ago, Harris's emotional lead defense attorney Maddox Kilgore addressed the media. He says the jury got this verdict wrong and that this case is going to be appealed. Fox 5's Claire Sims continues our team coverage tonight.
And Claire, Maddox Kilgore says that this legal battle is still far from over.
Yeah, in just the last hour, Ross Harris's defense team met with the media here outside the Glynn County Courthouse. They were visibly upset about the outcome of this trial. Ross Harris found guilty by the jury on all 8 counts, including malice murder, 2 counts of felony murder, and child cruelty in the death of his son Cooper in June 2014. Harris's lead attorney, Maddox Kilgore, started off by saying he believes that our country has the greatest justice system in the world, but that sometimes there are breakdowns in that system, and he believes the outcome of this trial represents one of those breakdowns. Kilgore went on to say that Harris's defense team continues to believe their client is innocent.
From the moment we met Ross Harris, we've never once wavered in our absolute belief that he's not guilty of what he's just been convicted of. Each time I'd take a new person over to the jail, a new lawyer, an investigator, we walk out of the jail and inevitably they turn their head to me and say, "My God, he's really not guilty."
Kilgore says he plans to very quickly file motions on behalf of his client, including one asking for a mistrial in this case, the other an appeal. Reporting live in Glynn County, Claire Sims, Fox 5 News.
All right, Claire. Well, developing tonight, Atlanta